Okay, let's get right into it. No delays. We waited long enough. We in C74. Mar 4 lower. Boom. I come in. Bang. Off top, my mindset is I need to call. Like now. I need to step to that phone. Because those that been on the island or in any other jail or prison, you know that if you got a girl or a wifey, your queen, your old lady, whatever you may call her or see her as, you need to get through because you in love, you got that phone, Jones, you got a fever, you need to take care of that, right? So that could be a big problem for a lot of people on the island. A big problem. So try to stay away from them phones. A lot of people die behind them phones. So anyway, I go in more for lower. Boom. I step to my man. As off top, I see somebody. First of all, like other little things occurred. I'm coming in. I see dudes looking. I'm looking. They looking. They're like, because they can see you through the bubble. You still with the officer before you actually get released into the house. And it's like, all right, that's your bed, by bed you assigned to. If they assign you a bed, or if not, some officers let you find one. 90% of the time you assign a bed. And then you work on moving wherever you feel comfortable at. You feel me? So, as soon as I see somebody from Harlem I know, which his name is Jay Black, right? So I see Jay Black, and I'm like, yo, Jay Black, what up with the phones? He's like, he looks that way, like towards the back, right? I'm like, what's up, man? Like, I'm talking to you, right? Like, I'm waiting for him to answer. My man. He said, you got to talk to them. When I look like real good, and where he was pointing to the people, it was like the back, but to the right a little bit, right? They was deep. And no disrespect to nobody, because I never disrespect nobody's nationality, race, whatever, bro. But you remember when you used to come home at 3 o'clock, right? And your brother or somebody in the house was watching TV and you heard, damn you, so you killed my brother. Now you must die. Picture that scene like on the island in a house. And you're like, when he said, yo, you got to talk to them. I was like, Nah, bro. Like, I thought I was really bugging because I never seen this. Like, bro, again, no disrespect to nobody. I hope that no one gets offended because I get offended, when people say certain things, so I understand. But they were like, after I got to know them, it was like Koreans, Asians, not Haitians, Asians, like Chinese. You know what I mean? And I mean, that's why we knew them as. But as they broke it down to me, some of them were like, nah, bro, I'm not Chinese. I'm so-and-so. And then I respect it. Plus, these dudes were making noise, bro. Whoever says no, they lying. If you was in the island in them adolescent years in the early 90s, bro, it was lit, bro. I'm talking about dudes it was crazy. You had Murder Mar 9, 2 Top Butcher Shop, 4 Main House of Pain. That was a problem on 4 lower, bro. So when I look, they not only sitting down, bro. There's dudes doing backflips, my man. Yo, stop playing. Damn you. And they like going at it, bro. Like, they playing around, bro, but they nice. They flipping on lockers, my man. Like from the floor. And I'm like, nah, bro, dumb? He's like, yeah, bro. So one of them looks, And he's like, what's up? So he comes this way. He's like, what's up? So I find it like weird. And again, no disrespect, but I never seen that up to down the line in my bed. And I'll let you guys know what I mean. Right? So he comes to me and I'm like, yo, I want to know what's up with the phones. Mind you, there was already people there from my hood, from my neighborhood, or people that I know for a while. But they was, to be real, they wasn't doing nothing. They didn't have no phone time or nothing. And again, because people be like, oh, he's trying to show. That's a fact. And people could tell you they was there. They didn't have no phone time till I got there. That's a fact. So now, the good thing was this, bro. Look at how good those people are, bro. And this shout out to all the Asians and Koreans, Chinese, and I hope I'm saying it right. I hope I'm not disrespecting not one of y'all, bro, because that's not my intent here. They was holding it down, but look at how real they was, bro. These dudes, right? We're gonna call the dude that came to me. His name was Iron Monkey, right? So Iron Monkey comes to me, right? And he's like, what's up? So I'm like, yo, I want to get on that jack. Like, I want to know what's up with the phones. Like, my peoples ain't got no phone in here. Like, what's up? Because I was taught that that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? From a youngin', from getting locked up. You know, like, you step to yours quick. And a lot of times, to be real, it wasn't even about putting in work. Dukes would see you and be like, nah, I'm feeling you. Yo, son, you can have... Yo, so you could take 2 hours, you could take an hour, whatever. Because I wanted an hour better. I'm going to keep it real. And I'm not trying to show off for that. This is fact. People that have been around me have been in the comments before and they said it. Yo, son is telling facts. Like, you could call me whatever I was in the street or whatever you thought you knew me as. But if you've been locked up with me, you know why I got the name Warpath. You know what I'm saying? So there's no need for me to make something up, bro. I got to be like super something wrong with me, bro. You got to even watch the words you use on here. But you know what I mean? Like, something really needs to be wrong with you. Anyway, so the thing was, in that house in Marfo Lower, and I ain't going to lie, bro, I was glad I didn't have to do nothing. That was one of the only, one of the fewer times, because it happened before, like, I didn't have to put no work in. You understand? It was just, I stepped to the phone, bang, what up? I had my thing with me, you know what I'm saying? And all that. But the Asian dudes, they were so real, bro, that he said, nah, bro, don't worry about it. That's your phone right there. He asked me, I'm going to keep it real. He asked me, yo, you know so-and-so, right? You were just with, right? And you used to run with so-and-so, right? Or you running with so-and-so. And I said, yeah. Bottom line, he asked me if I knew some people, blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah. He said, all right. Well, he just left from here, your man. And he said, when y'all come in, to give you that, I keep it 100. Somebody else would have lied. It was just like that. You know what I'm saying? If I recall it like really, really good, mind you, this is a long time ago, it was something to that extent. Like, yo, you know what? Your man just left from here. He said when one of y'all come through, grab that. So go ahead. He didn't have to do that. That's what I'm saying, how real he was, bro. How real they kept it. You understand what I'm saying? That he could have been like, nah. And then I looked at the people that was there, and I'm like, why they wasn't rocking the phone? You know what I'm saying? And he straight told me, like, yo, they wasn't making no noise. They didn't even ask. They just here, bro. They just taking up best space. They just doing time. You know what I'm saying? So I respected that. Because he's looking at it like, yo, they ain't stepped to this. So you got to give that to somebody that can hold it down. Because somebody else is going to come in after that. And they're going to step to you for your slot time. Because that's the way it goes. Bottom line. He could give you all the slot time in the world. He could put you on with the TV. Whatever, bro. It may be. You could be the store man, whatever. Somebody wants that position or something that you got. They step to it like, yo, who got the 7 to 7:30? My man right there. I'm stepping to him for that. And then dudes give the green light. If he don't get busy, it's a wrap. It's Dukes now. You get what I'm saying? Always hoping that nobody has to go through that, bro. But that was one of the times that I was on the island that I seen, bro. And mind you, those years, it was lit, bro. People were getting cut like crazy. Like COs used to bet on what house could put in the most pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, watch my house pop. So houses will be going to the mess hall and they'll pop off. Like house to house. Like we coming this way, they going that way, and it just pop. Boom, 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 boom. Like on some I get it, super childish, but then we didn't see it that way. We seen it like we walking in the front of the line or in the back of the line. However, some dudes felt like the third dudes, like, son, you're a bird. You go to the back. You know what I'm saying? But the dudes I was rolling with, we always took it like the back's where it's at. You understand what I mean? We had that thing at the back's where it's at. But there was times also we walked in front of the line wherever we wanted to go, because everybody had this thing at that time in C-74 in the adolescence. Like, if you walking in front of the line, like, you're the one that run the house. You feel me? But some of my boys used to be the one that always want to be in front of the line. So I would leave them like, go ahead, bro. Let Duke drive, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing. He be the first. He get hit first. He crashed. If he crashed, he get hit first. You feel me? So I'm like, the back's where it's at. I always had that in my head, like the back's where it's at. So I mean, with my house, Dukes used to not get it twisted. They knew the back. There was some live wires in the back, too. I was in, not to get off of the top of what I'm talking here, but I was one time with a top Duke that people probably know. You know what I'm saying? Let's say Diz, right? I'm with Diz, and we was in HDM together, and me and him used to walk in the back. So it didn't matter. But then again, those were adults, so I kind of get it. And those were adolescents, whatever. But anyway, bottom line is, bro, that the Asians, they was deep, bro. And they popped in my house. One of them cut a dude, caught an attempt, and all that. It wasn't like they was just there, and because they was deep, they was living. Nah, bro. They was getting it in. I ain't gonna lie, bro. To be real with you, bro, and this is not to be like a race thing or nothing like that, but the Puerto Ricans and the blacks didn't really want it with them, like at all, like period. It was like, nah, bro, like chill. I don't know, talk to Monk, like straight like that, bro. I had said it before in one of my lives, the story, but I didn't fully get into detail. All I remember that he had a tattoo of a dragon on him. I remember him having a dragon on, I think on his shoulder, on his back, something like that. But he was real cool. I never forgot about him because it was like some movie thing, bro. Like, I never seen that. Then, throughout the years, mind you, it was quick, bro. The day that the quietest Asian dude, he cut homeboy, right? And I don't think people expected it, like, from him, right? But I'm going to tell you something, right? If you with one of them in the bullpens, I always used to talk to them because I'll see one of them by themselves or whatever, and he's just chilling quiet. And at that time, when I was getting locked up, for some apparent reason, you didn't really see them a lot, but you started seeing them a lot, like in that year. You know what I mean? And most of the time, it was either like extortion, like something that had to do like mob ties, like gang affiliated, but organized. They very organized. That's one thing about them, bro. They are very organized, bro. Trust me. And you know what I believe? That they'll hold it down more than a lot of other people. That's a fact. If you get knocked with one of them, they're going to hold it down. I mean, in everything, you got people that are going to talk. It's just point blank. But I think that they'll hold, because they quiet, bro. And they just be like straight up. They know exactly what you're saying. They speak English, but homeboy would just be like, I don't know. Like, he's not really trying to talk, bro. In other words, he might as well just say, my man, ain't nothing to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? But that's how they kept it in the pens through their court proceeding and everything, bro. And I watched them and I observed a lot. But I got the opportunity to speak to a lot of them, man. And a lot of them was there like for extortion them years, if I remember real good. Like big cases. It was never a small case. It was something big. That's what I'm trying to get at. But if you was in this house, bro, you was gonna know that them kids had a big say in that house. And don't get it twisted. It was the Spanish clique over here, the black clique over there, other people over there. But you knew that they control things also in that house. This was a mod 4 lower. Again, I used to hate being in mods because of that. You got dudes like them doing backflips in the house. You're like, oh, snap. You feel me? But they was cool with me. Don't get it twisted. We used to play around, all that. Check this out. Playing around. This is where it leads to. It leads to somebody from my neighborhood, right? Me talking to his people and like, yeah, no problem. I hold on. But remember, they didn't have no phone time when I went in there. Up to today, the kid thinks that I am at fault, right? So this is the thing here. When you get locked up, right? If you invite a dude, and I'm going to make a video, right? I'm going to make another video for this story right here. But I just wanted to tell y'all, this is the beginning of it, right? And then I'm going to drop the other video so you guys can see that also. But if you invite somebody to a certain part of your body that you shouldn't be inviting them to, then you got to deal with whatever comes. You can't expect to invite somebody to your private and then be like, yo, Warpath, what's up? You let them rock me. Nah, bro. You violated. You understand what I'm saying? And leave in the comments if you understand that part. If a dude invites somebody, because this happened in that same house, and I'm going to talk about it in another video. You're not a gangster. You're not a real street dude. You just happen to get locked up on a humble. I'm holding you down in the house. But you invite one of them in the back to your private. Because you're loose. We was all amping it up, playing around a little, but you loose. Once you set, you invited to your private, and homeboy came and stepped you, and you got it popping. It's on you, bro. You got to pop. You can't just stay there, bro. You got to keep the same energy. You feel me? Anyway, that story is the story that I'm coming with next. That it happened also in Mar 4 Lower. The reason why I'm not going to continue the whole story is because you guys already know how I'm dealing with this thing here and the recording situation. So I don't want to make the video so long, then I can't even upload it. But things are getting better. Y'all already know this is on the Lockout gang. I love you guys. Hope you liked it.